Good evening, everybody. It's that magic moment. It's time to play Design Home, Design Home, Design Home. So, we're just doing the startup screen here, and I can see that we have another new starting backdrop here. I really enjoy the starting backdrops where they do it looks like a real photograph of a real room with these pieces that you're going to start working with in I guess rather cartoony form. I like it when the designs look really realistic, like they're real photographs, or probably is a real photograph of a real room somewhere. So, last night my live stream ended abruptly when my phone ran out of battery power in the middle of a live broadcast. That happens sometimes. Charging that thing, and then it would be like 50% in 5 minutes. But it seems like lately a lot of the wires and chargers I have seem to charge it more slowly than it actually uses power. So it's just a trick of technology that's going on my phone right now. I think they designed them so that you want to get a new one every 6 months or whatever, but I don't do that. Ooh, we have mail. But yeah, earlier this morning I took a few moments to just hit submit on that last challenge I was working on that had 11 hours on it, so I went through all the trouble to design it, might as well submit it. And here we see this is the moving back to Brooklyn. People like this design. I want a gray reed armchair from DWR. Is it that? 3.92. The sumbitches, even though it's almost exactly the same design as the moving to Brooklyn, sumbitches not to like it for the Montreal challenge. In my design. Can't argue with that. And what about that one? I don't like the double paintings. But I guess it's better than no artwork at all, which is what I had. Yeah, they designed it so that you can't really win the good prizes if you don't spend real money. Let's see. This fabric designer created a unique wall covering inspired by her love of palm trees. She'd like to see high-quality upscale decor that's a bit playful and tropical. Style a luxe living room to complement the custom-designed palm wall in this designer's home in Palos Verdes, California. All right, let's do that. Style a luxe living room. Okay. Let's see. I think I just want to buy another one of these. Isn't that lovely? Normally palm prints are kind of tacky, but that one is decidedly modern and upscale. I think our design is looking beautiful. Which gray armchair do we like the best? It's looking like our design is going to be mostly silver. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to have to vote though. Vote on the best eclectic living room for a wedding planner in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Designer 40385, some bitches, you are victorious. Designer 4163325, some bitches, you are victorious. Tallulah, you are victorious. Serena Fair, you are victorious. See here. KB Boop, you are victorious. Paige, you are victorious. Abstract Intentions, you are victorious. Emily, you are victorious. Designer 36815169991, you are victorious. Natasha LC, you are victorious. Carrie, you are victorious. I don't get the animal nose. Like, I imagine it's fun and whimsical, and some of them I really, really grab me, but most of them, I just don't get it. Designer 1339740, some bitches, you are victorious. Mallory, you are victorious. Me, you are victorious. Laura Ograsevar, you are victorious. Luke Green, you are victorious. Three more keys needed to enter the design. Vote on the best rustic living room for this warm autumn home in Bend, Oregon. Doesn't that look beautiful? Juliana 03, you are victorious. Designer 14338588219, you are victorious. And we have enough keys to enter. Woohoo! There's me. Oh, I'm about to win some wall art. Woohoo! Yes! Yes! Let's see it. Yes, let's see what kind of wall art we won. I'm waiting. Did we not win it yet? Do we have to do another? Son of a bitch. Whenever she sees clouds in the sky, it reminds her of taking naps, which are a luxury with her busy schedule. That's why she wants the place where she sleeps to feel like she's wrapped up in subtle gray pillows of softness. Design a peaceful contemporary bedroom for a florist in Tacoma, Washington. We have 1 hour to complete this challenge. Okay, we're going to need a white contemporary bedside table. Bam! We got that. And 2 blue items. All right. Two blue items. Bam! Challenges, requirements are met, and now we can just relax and have fun with the design. Let's see. Kathy Quohome Todd Gray leather contrast trim curved armchair. Or The World's Away Arthur Navy. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright, let's see. How is that design looking? Nope, still no wall art. Son of a bitch. Can we borrow a wall art? No, we can't borrow wall art. Well, I'm not sure about this silver stool, actually. Selamat Sasha leather woven stool. It matches the walls, but I'm still not sure. West Elm Mongolian stool. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. That adds more interest and excitement to your design here. Alright, and now we are going to have to vote. Vote on the most relaxing outdoor deck for a jewelry designer's seaside villa on Mallorca. Designer 1411, 7 some bitches, you are victorious. Sai A. Leonida, you are victorious. Designer Adriana Cross, you are victorious. Tina Y, you are victorious. Or is that Tiny? Tina Y or Tiny, you are victorious. Robin's Rooms, you are victorious. Petite LOL, you are adorable. Vote on the best Mediterranean-style living room for an art history professor's home in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Designer 666634 some bitches, you are victorious. Designer 1879 121 500, you are victorious. Designer 382626 some bitches, you are victorious. RS Razzle, you are victorious. Designer 886144404, you are victorious. Designer 390750, some bitches, you are victorious. Solange, you are victorious. Adriana Madalena, you are victorious. Maria Sorn, you are victorious. Designer 6369049446, you are victorious. Luxie, you are victorious. Designed by T, you are victorious, but that was a hard choice. Designer 34407, some bitches, you are victorious. Designer 13367516555, you were victorious. Designer 34356, some bitches, you were victorious. Designer Zost Fox, you are victorious. Raya Mohammed, you are victorious. Designer 3 bitches, you are victorious. Patty Siaja, you are victorious. Mindy, you are victorious. Designer victorious. Miss Chris, you are victorious. Laura Glowicki, you are victorious. Megweg, that's a fun name to say. Megweg, Megweg, Megweg. Nim victorious. Oh Phoenix, you are victorious. Maria Az, you are victorious. One key needed to enter design. Here we go. Iona, you are victorious. Designer 3978480, some bitches, you are victorious. Designer 30954, some bitches, you are victorious. Croyd, you are victorious. Designer 1136 11027, you are victorious. And now we have enough keys to enter. Oh, wait, no, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Surely this will get us some wall art. Wall art. Wall art. Wall art. Wall art. Hello, hello, hello. Wall art. Wall art. Wall art. Wall art. Wait, what's going on here? Come on. Submit. 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 What? Why? What? What's going on? What? Do you see that? Oh, son of a bitch. What's going on? What? Back to design. Finish. Submit. Why are you doing this to me? Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, that's fine. What I can do is I can open and close the app. It'll save my design. I can't believe it. I get the weirdest glitches. There's a technology gremlin that follows me around everywhere I go and makes technology malfunction everywhere around me. The technology gremlin. Fear the technology gremlin. Oh, and I see we have that original, very nice, restful beach scene there. Okay. Alright. Where's my design? What? Live challenges. Pink as a poppy. Lovely Latvian abode. What? 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 Where's my design? That we just put all that together. What? 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 Oh, here we go. Okay. Alright, so I went ahead and submitted it. It was accepted. But I was supposed to level up and get some wall art. I don't suppose I leveled up and got my wall art, right? Well, at least we didn't lose the design. Where is my wall art? Where's my wall art? Well, I guess we could try doing another one. This young dancer has set her sights on being a prima ballerina when she grows up. For now, she's the star of the show in her bright pink and white bedroom. Style a sweet kid's bedroom for a little ballerina in Cape Town, South Africa who loves pink. Aww. Pink as a poppy. The new... I think something just fell. The Nunu loves pink. Let's see. Alright, so we need a white desk. Let's knock these requirements out first. A white dresser. So we have 2 white dressers. They're grayed out because we can't use any of the ones that we have. So what we probably want to do, since we have to buy something, let's 2 purple items. No, let's go ahead and do the white dresser. We have the option to just borrow it, but I like to save the option to borrow. So we're probably just going to pick the least expensive. There is... Hi, Nadine. We went to high school together. And middle school. I think elementary school, too. It's hard to remember that far back. Dinosaur like me. Roar. Alright, so the least expensive looks like it's $1,199. $1,199. Nope. $1,099. That looks like it's the cheapest so far. See, this one would probably go better with that desk. Let's just see how much better. Yeah, why not? So much for taking the least expensive option. And now, 2 purple items. There's a purple lamp, and there's a purple stool. And now our requirements have been fulfilled, so we can just have fun. Let's see. I like orange and pink together, but I don't know about orange and purple. So I might want to, well, I do have $1,367. I can always see if I want to buy a pink bed. Hold on. Pink. Let's see what kind of pink beds that we have. So I can use that little white one or this pink one. Now this might be a good thing to borrow, actually. Borrow from Melissa. She's got a lot of great stuff. Yeah, she has that lovely pink bed. Do we want to do pink or purple for the bed? We could borrow a beautiful purple bed. Let's see. The rug. Antique tea set. I didn't own that before. I wonder if I now own wall art. There's my wall art! Yes! So I got cheated out of the little graphic that I get when I level up. However, I do have... wall art. It's so beautiful. Oh, and look, I have a beautiful tree. Isn't that gorgeous? Paul Art 760C armchair. I just splurged. I like the Paul Art chairs and pretty much everything Paul Art. What do we think? Do we like this? No. I think that's as good as it's going to get right now, but we are going to need to vote. Molika, you are victorious. Designer 27301, some bitches, you are victorious. Jess, you are victorious. Mimi, you are victorious. Susan Conley, you are victorious. I never get tired of looking at the outside of this house. Look at the inside of this house. It actually reminds me a tiny little bit of other houses I've been in. Michelle Robbins, you are victorious. Orally, you are victorious. All of this is really too busy, but we'll go with designer 23924, some bitches. Sarex and E-Grave, you were victorious. Designer 13333599903, you are victorious and you are grateful. I know it. Summer, what a beautiful name. You are victorious. Ray T, you are victorious. Joe, you are victorious, and you look like a girl named Lillian I went to school with. Dewey Hughes, you are victorious. Uni, you are victorious. What a nice, beautiful fish you have there. Wendy, you are victorious. Designer 304517999, some bitches, you are victorious. Designer 37774, some bitches, you are victorious. Fia Home Designer, you are victorious. Steeltown Diva, you are victorious. Livy Rihanna, you are victorious. Designer 9786, some bitches, you are victorious. Adiola, you are victorious. Olivia, you are victorious. Mum Bum, you are victorious. I wonder if that's a bum mum or like a mom's butt. B. Rooney, you are victorious. Vinica, you are victorious. Diggs, you are victorious. Cordy, you are victorious. Christie's Place, you are victorious. Aw, but Miss K designs this kid. You look so cute. 5 more. 5 more keys needed to enter this design. Designer Molly, you are victorious. Designer Diva, you are victorious. CWIBB, you are victorious. Rika G, that's a lovely icon there, you are victorious. Chanda Panda, you are victorious, and your name is super fun to say. Chanda Panda. Chanda Panda. Chanda Panda. Designer 2743000, some bitches, you are victorious. Silazap, you are victorious. AMS, you are victorious. Danny Arch, you are victorious. IVAP, you are victorious. Although, Mila, I really like your icon. It's nice and striking. I can't decide if it's beautiful or cray, though. I love looking at that from that autumn house. Designer 42275, some bitches, you are victorious. Designer Bree, you are victorious. You are victorious. And we have enough keys to enter. Boom. Boom, baby. Boom. There we go. Now, look at that. I'm so small on the way to the next round of wall art. You can't even see it. Above what level I'm on, level 27. Son of a bitch. Grr, arg. I was cheated out of my level up thingy. This young couple likes to spend weekends at their cottage outside of the city, where they relax with friends and play sports on the spacious lawn. This group has expanded, so it's definitely time for more furniture. Design a rustic living room for a couple's sunny cottage near Riga, Latvia. Style with an orange accent chair, a brown cabinet, and a Modloff item. And if people like my design, I can win that awesome Palisek Santa Barbara dresser there from Kathy Quo Home. And if a lot of people like my design and I get a 5.0, which has never happened, I would get 125 diamonds. It never happens because I don't spend real money for virtual items. The people that win all must spend the real money. Okay. Hello, Jen. An orange accent chair. I went to high school with Jen's sister, and I see her around, so, they end up on your Facebook. People that you know. From the neighborhood. Let's see. I'm going to have to buy something. A brown cabinet. Alright, and a Modloft item. Let's see. Modloft. We don't own any Modloft items? Alright, well, let's see. An orange accent chair. Let's see what the cheapest orange accent chair we could get away with. That's $798. That's $750. $768, but at least it doesn't have stripes on it. I don't like when stuff is too busy. $699. It's United Strangers. You go London occasional chair looks nice. Oh, this is it. And we have a winner. Wait, that cost diamonds? Son of a bitch. I guess we have a winner with the 539 DWR, some bitches. And now we just need a Modloft item. Let's see here. So we could get away with these blue chairs, not having to buy anything. But I'm thinking. Yeah, I think that's what we want to do. And now instead of those blue chairs, which I just wasn't loving it with the orange. Yeah, at least the blue in that rug is a little bit more subtle. Might want to change what cabinet I used. Missy, you are victorious. Designer 1793345, some bitches, you are victorious. Designer 3332507, some bitches, you are victorious. Designer 350404, some bitches, you are victorious. Lilith Eden, you are victorious. 1347 165, you are victorious. Alice, you are victorious. Cece the designer, you are victorious with your cute little off-the-shoulder pose. What? That makes me want to go out and make someone take a picture of me in a pose like that. Anna Lab, you are victorious. My ex-boyfriend used to say that I'm super vain because every time I see someone with an awesome picture, I want an awesome picture too. And I said, I bet you when you're 90, you're gonna wish you had taken more selfies. I bet you. I know I always treasure the selfies. Why am I gonna sit back and be ashamed of wanting a nice picture? The heck with you, some bitches. Hello, Avril. Designer 168, some bitches, you are victorious. Designer 787122973, you are victorious. Designer 19247934494, you are victorious. Designer 85875, some bitches, you are victorious. Shelly, you are victorious. 9 keys to enter our... Mary Carmen, you are victorious. Nene, you are victorious. Debbie Ann, you are victorious. Designer 865392151, you are victorious. Time's fast up. Haley Wood, you are victorious, and your children are totes adorbs. Nurbilgi, you are victorious. Carrie 244, you are victorious. Katri, you are victorious. Designer 359524, some bitches, you are victorious. Designer 18352411637. Look at you with your 637. Marionette, you are victorious. Designer 16919733146, you are victorious. Renoster, you are victorious. Hids, you are victorious. But you are victorious. Alright. Let's go ahead and enter. I'm not thrilled with this design. It's usually a sign we should stop playing and wait until tomorrow. One more. Just one more. They'd always planned to do some remodeling when they had the time. This year, they took a staycation to get the work done, and now they're ready to choose new decor. Style a modern living room for a software trainer and her husband, who just finished an update for their home in Pattaya, Thailand. Ooh, Thailand. I would like to go to Thailand and eat all the foods. Just all of the foods. Oh, isn't this lovely? Alright, so wait, what was our 6 industrial items? Okay, so we don't have any industrial tall shelves. We don't have any industrial chairs. We do have an industrial bench, and we do have an industrial table. Alright. So let's see, can we buy an industrial chair? Our fundage is low. I love the Lazarus chair. Alright. we have an industrial accent table and an industrial lamp, and we have met the challenge. Awesome sauce. These paintings look quite Thailand-like to me. Alright. Well, that's a respectable little design. It's respectable. Let's go ahead and vote. Design 977. I don't know why I just chose you. Your design was way too basic. Anything. Chrissy, you are victorious. Designer 14879, some bitches, you are victorious. Hannah Hughes, you are victorious. Renee, you are victorious. Natanya, Adeline, you are victorious. And your doggy is adorable. Let's see where that halfway is. Just about. Next designs, you are victorious. Designer 502900550, you are victorious. Ayana, you are victorious. Vasiliki Zagu, you are victorious. I do apologize, I'm sorry. Victorious. Nikki, you are victorious. JNews303, you are victorious. Designer 35366 Submissions, you are victorious. Alicia, you are victorious. Lanio, you are victorious. Kato Designer, you are victorious. Lolita, you are victorious. Victoria, you are victorious. You are victorious. One more key needed to enter our design.